everyone, Pellytum here. In today's video, we're going to be taking another look at Ana after her rework. She is released on the live servers right now, as I'm sure many of you know. At level 1, she was really put in this position where she has to decide how she wants to play early on. Do you have a double support on your team? Do you want to enhance their healing? Then go right ahead and do that. Do you want to be more crowd control focused with piercing darts and increase your ability to heal your allies a little bit more? Or do you want to focus on keeping yourself alive while moving in between lanes, staying on the map, doing things at all times? That's kind of how I view these three options early on. I will admit that in the last video where we took our first look at her rework, that I didn't fully comprehend the use of Eye of Horus. I've been using Nano Boost for so long, giving it to my allies for so many months, that Eye of Horus just kind of fell out of style with me, you know what I mean? I think I could have used Eye of Horus a lot more aggressively to keep my allies alive, because it does do a pretty substantial amount of healing, with the added bonus of being able to deal damage with that as well if someone is running away. So we're going to be taking another look at Ana today, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Sky Temple today. The friendly team, Ana, Illidan, Diablo, Junkrat, and Thrall. So immediately I know I'm going to have difficulties healing up this Illidan, not only because he's mobile, but also because there's likely going to be another hero in between myself and Illidan, just based on how he's going to move around. To me, that says we want to go for piercing darts right out of the gate. Now, this does put us, well, and we don't have a double support, right? So we wouldn't go for grenade calibration. Even though, you know, we could, right? We could. It has other applications too, but I'm thinking of it as just a way to amplify double support. So, piercing darts is what we're going to go for. We just have to land our sleep dart a few times in order to get the stacking going. So look at our team right now. Being able to heal them all up when they're grouped up like that, I think that's something that's going to be very common in this game. I think with Thrall, Illidan, and Diablo, they're going to be right on top of each other. So I am picking my talents based off what I'm seeing so far. There's our first sleep. Is going to follow up with a root. It doesn't... Oh, yeah, he does. He did. You say it doesn't look like it, but he decided to anyway. We just need to land our sleep darts as much as possible. Diablo just walking right up to Stukov, changing his mind at the last second. Let's go ahead and try to put Muradin to sleep. I did miss, but that's okay. We'll have another opportunity to fire off another sleep dart soon. With Stukov standing still quite often, it shouldn't be that hard to do. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I threaded the needle right in between. I was like, yeah, it shouldn't be that hard, you know what I mean? Shouldn't be that bad. Now, we can attack these guys. Whenever we attack someone, it is going to apply our trait to them. Our trait is going to put a stacking poison on them. Let's try to keep our Thrall alive here. He should be okay as long as he doesn't dodge me too many more times. Alright, good. While that was going on, I did put Muradin to sleep, so we got another stack. And I'll be able to throw a grenade at these two. Look how closely clumped up they are. So grenade build probably would benefit this. Let me just read that talent one more time. Hit enemy heroes with Biotic Grenade. After hitting 10 heroes, Biotic Grenade deals 75% more damage per allied and enemy hero hit. So, for grouped up, we could scale that up a little bit more. Oh my god, how did I miss that? And then, after hitting 20 heroes, Biotic Grenade duration on allies is increased from 4 seconds to 12 seconds. So your amplified healing would just be boosted. But, again, I have the feeling that my allies are going to be so grouped up that even if they do have the amplified healing on them, being able to get a healing dart on them is going to be an issue. We can go for a few options here, actually, and I think they would all be okay. Jesus! God! Is he just the masturbator?
Well done.
Is that what it is? Because he scared me! He scared me! We could go for a further Biotic Grenade. This could potentially help us heal up Illidan. I am going to go for Overdose, though, just because I want to be able to heal myself. This is the new part of Ana's kit. If we put a sleep dart on an enemy, or yeah, if we put a sleep dart on an enemy hero, we're going to get 3 doses. If we follow up with a couple auto attacks, they are going to be sitting at 5 doses, which means I get this small heal over time. It's not that big of a heal, let's be honest. Let's just address that right away. It's nothing too crazy, but it can help out. Another sleep dart sitting us at 5 right now. Illidan jumping out, deciding that he doesn't want to fight in this. Diablo going in, though, deciding that he does. We'll go ahead and throw our grenade out at Diablo, get that amp healing on him, and hopefully our team continues to follow up. We'll put this Muradin to sleep. Never mind, we'll miss, and it looks like we were able to bully them off of this point. Now, my biotic grenade is the most reliable way for me to heal myself still. That has not changed since the Ana rework. We're still going to be using that on ourselves in most situations rather than on our allies, but I was feeling pretty confident in my positioning there. Let's go ahead and try to put Stukov to sleep. I don't know how the fuck that one missed. I don't know how my accuracy is that bad, but apparently it is. Junkrat and Illidan did force them off of the top objective, but I don't know how much was actually going on. Now, we did see some nerfs to Mind Numbing Agent, which is going to make the ability or the talent, excuse me, a little less tempting. It used to be a 75% spell damage reduction. It is a 50% spell damage reduction, which is a lot, by the way. I mean, don't get me wrong. Are we that worried about their spell damage? I suppose with the... Yeah, we are. With the Azmodan, with the Tyrande, that could definitely be a lot of burst spell damage. Stukov can deal some pretty decent spell damage depending on his build. We definitely want to nullify that. Now, the only way we nullify that is by putting our trait on those enemies. So yet another reason that having easy access to doses with our Sleep Dart is going to be important. Let's make sure we keep this Thrall alive as he's backing up. We did miss that second one, but he was at full health anyway. It was just a shot for the sake of shooting. Illidan could use a little heal up here, although in general he will be fine. We could just attack over the wall nonetheless and help him kill this off a little bit faster. No one is soaking the bottom lane right now, which, I mean, we probably should be. We probably should be. Thrall called me back for a little bit of assistance. There's my Sleep Dart on Muradin. We'll throw a Biotic Grenade is it called Biotic? Yeah, Biotic Grenade forward, just to get that healing going on our team as they grouped up, and then try to keep them alive with our Q. Whoop, out of that. Fuck! All right, we really got to focus on our accuracy. It's really slacking. Really slacking. Tyrande is rotating up to the top lane or getting that camp at the top left. I'm not sure which one. Now, if we went for the detachable box magazine, we would be able to heal ourselves off of those minions just by shooting them. But we can't do that right now. We see Tyrande. Where's the root? Where's the root? The root didn't happen, but here's the Sleep Dart. We'll go ahead and hit her with the grenade so she can't heal at all, just in case Stukov is waiting nearby, but it looks like I fucking missed the grenade. How did I do that, I wonder? Friend or foe being used by Illidan to jump to me. We can fire off another Sleep Dart right now, and we'll try to peel Muradin off of him, which we did just fine. The Biotic Grenade is up. Amp healing is on Illidan, but it looks like Thrall, now going into the fight, will put some auto attacks on Muradin just because he was the closest thing to me. Illidan still diving in here. We need one more stack from... Ooh, he's ulting that. I suppose I could have Eye of Horus that as well. I don't know. Do we want to... Oh, he still landed that. Nice. Do we actually want to Eye of Horus this game? If Illidan's going to be doing stuff like that, I feel like I have to. So we'll go ahead and heal him up, try to heal Thrall up really fast. If he's going to hunt, I can actually help him with these hunts. Now you see the problem. Now you see the violence inherent in the system. When I was trying to heal up our allies, Junkrat stood right in front of me, stood right in front of the Eye of Horus, and I wasn't able to heal anyone. It's a real big problem. It's a real big problem. And Diablo right now is completely preventing me from healing up Illidan, but it looks like we're okay. Looks like we're back on the right track. Okay. Also, one thing to note is if we did go for the Biotic Grenade quest at level 1, we could... oh, landed that dart as well. Cool. We could increase the self-healing that Illidan does to himself. Junkrat was blocking my heals on Diablo there. Guys, seriously, if you're playing with Ana, you gotta keep her skill shots in mind. You gotta take care of her. Sleep Dart on Muradin. We do have the range increase. It is only 25% now, as opposed to the previous 50%. And I'm just gonna use Eye of Horus to help kill off Muradin. Okay, great. See, I'm using it a lot more effectively. It's a 45-second cooldown. I was treating it before as if it was like a 10-minute cooldown. I was not using it enough. Once I realized that I was a little too far out of range to actually help with that kill, just go ahead, pop Eye of Horus. and start getting work done. Illidan is jumping in on this objective, choosing to take that stun as well, but luckily these guys grouped up enough that I can start to use the biotic grenade. I'm standing in a bit of a bad spot here. I'm just going to move off to this side. You can move out of those, actually. You can just totally, whenever you want to, just walk right the fuck out of those, Illidan. It's pretty cool. Looks like we are going to get this uncontested. Jesus, come on! We are going to get this uncontested. The enemy team wasn't the wiser, and we are going to be hitting level 13 as the boss is pushing towards the enemy team. We are going to go for Healing Dart removes stuns, just because of the enemy team's composition. Let's try to Sleep Dart Tyrande. She didn't keep moving, unfortunately. Did give Diablo vision there momentarily, but somehow he ended up in the enemy team's base. Let's see how long we can keep him alive. Well, I have HotS here as well because it does increased healing. Doing everything we can to keep him healthy. And it looks like, with the help of the team, he will be making it out. We just need to pull off this Muradin. It looks like, oh shit. I can't. Oh, I should have attacked Asmodean here. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy fuck! Can we talk about some serious support plays there? Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, I want to say everyone did a great job there. Everyone did a great job there, but I was losing my mind! Oh, that was scary. That was so scary. Illidan taking that bottom camp. He probably has the hunt. He does, so he'll be able to engage in the next fight. I have HotS, so even if someone starts fighting before I get there, we can help out. Junkrat is fighting a little bit, but they do pick up a kill on Muradin, who was pushed a little bit too far forward. Illidan choosing to go for that bottom objective. And we do see Thraw moving in on Stukov. We'll just keep this I have HotS ready, keep these guys topped off, and I'll try to finish off. The building is going to block it. Stukov. I tried, though. I tried. I'm using it, team. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Do you see the improvements? I hope so. You know, I've always been very, very clear that this channel is about entertainment. So when people get upset because when I make bad plays, I don't understand. Like, it's never made any fucking sense to me. But I've also always said that I try to learn from my mistakes as much as possible. And I genuinely do. I genuinely do. So I was making a lot of mistakes in the last Ana video. And I feel like I'm already showing improvement, right? One video later, I feel like I'm already showing improvement. She's a character that I do enjoy, though. I do play her a fair bit. Illidan, not looking too healthy, but he is going to friend or foe right over to me. I was letting him know that I have HotS was still on cooldown just by holding down Alt and clicking on the ability. This enemy team is going to be in a position where they are going to try to leave. Tyrande put to sleep. Do we want to engage on this? We are going to see Junkrat take to the skies, trying to nuke down the enemy team's Stukov, and he didn't know what hit him. He is going to immediately be taken down. Tyrande now looking like she's in a bad spot. We're going to fire off that Sleep Dart just to get one more stack, bringing us up to 15. So again, the stacks on Sleep Dart. After hitting 10 heroes, Sleep Dart now hits 2 heroes, and its range is increased by 25%. After hitting 20 heroes, Healing Dart hits 2 heroes. So as our team clumps up, I'm going to be able to hit more of them. I didn't see what happened middle. I was looking at talent. Thrall is walking into the lane versus the Asmodean here. Let's go ahead and hit him with the Biotic Grenade. I have HotS because it's not looking too good for him, and we'll try to keep him alive. He can easily turn on this if he wanted to. In fact, I'm just going to shoot Asmodean here, I think. Illidan is hunting in, and we are now on Muradin. I need to be a little careful with my positioning, but we do see Diablo coming in now. The double Sleep Dart will stop them in their tracks, allowing Diablo to set up for the stun. And this is going to be yet another kill for the friendly team. We are at 17 stacks on our Biotic Grenade right now. I have HotS on a 25-second cooldown, so we can use that again relatively soon. Illidan is taking this camp over. Let's just help him clear it a little bit faster. Actually, we're going to rotate down and try to help out our Thrall. Sleep Dart. Fuck, the movement speed. I wasn't ready for it. We are going to go for Sharpshooter, empower our Sleep Darts if we land them consecutively. So, Healing Dart. So for every Healing Dart we land, the next one heals for more. So if people line up nice and easy for me, we can actually get a pretty sizable increase to our Healing Darts healing. But if you miss, you lose all of it. We lost all of our bonus there. Muradin is engaging on our Diablo. We're going to I have HotS this. It's a super close Eye of Horus, but I wanted to make sure I could heal him. I wanted to make sure. I'm sorry. That one was probably wasted. Amp healing on Diablo just to make sure we can keep him healthy. He's taking so much damage right now. Illidan jumping in on Stukov, though, does have the Hunter's Mark on him from Tyrande, but does he care? I don't think so. He's going right in. The Trank Dart does miss. Illidan is backing away. Diablo did not get that message. Amp healing on him. Try to keep him alive. I think I'm going to be able to do it. Oh, Junkrat, on the other hand, way too squishy. Not able to help out there much at all. They all dodged the sleep dart like they knew it was coming. I guess I did telegraph, right? I was moving to the right and then immediately turned to the left. Diablo re-engaging, but he's the only one, and this is kind of when I have to make the call. Do I go back in and die for one person, or do I let him get out? Eye of Horus did come off cooldown at that very last second. I need to cancel it so I can get moving. Yeah, I could have easily gone back in there to try to save a life, but it just would have ended up with me feeding as well if there wasn't any saving of that time. I mean, trust me, I would have tried. Dude, Eye of Horus is actually pretty fun. Illidan spotted Abathur down in the bottom lane, and rather than burrowing away, he decided to hold his ground. Sunder coming out is going to interrupt the Azmodan, but it's not enough, as Illidan also used the hunt at the same time, so ended up kind of just standing still while they were stunned. I'm sure he didn't know. Yeah, that's okay. We are here with Thrall, though. We should be able to keep him alive, no problem. The sleep dart will not land. I felt that range decrease there, boys. I felt it. Junkrat up in the top lane. Let's just keep an eye on him. If he needs some help, we do have Eye of Horus to help him stay alive. Gonna heal myself up really quick with our Biotic Grenade. As these guys are pushing forward, we'll put Muradin to sleep. Heal for our team a little bit. Looks like Junkrat's going to get top completely uncontested because they're all down here in the bottom lane, playing the bottom lane game. They are rotating up to the boss right now, though, and we do see Muradin chasing after our Thrall here. Once again, just trying to throw a grenade out. Does he have Sunder? Because I wouldn't hate a Sunder here. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Wouldn't be the end of the world at all. Muradin continuing to engage. Oh, Eye of Horus this. Yeah. I'll just sit at point blank range. I don't care. The Haymaker really scared me there, so I immediately popped Eye of Horus. That's fun. That's honestly pretty fun. Sleep grenade here is gonna miss. We need 2 more. Just 2 more. I did grab the sippy cup, so did our Junkrat, so I'm not too concerned about healing him back up. Looks like he is gonna be okay. Landing his ult on the enemy team Stukov. Are we going to see a hunt as well? No, he didn't have vision, or he didn't have his ability off cooldown while he had vision. It came up just after. Ballistic advantage, man. Eye of Horus rounds explodes might be what we go for here, just because I'm using it so often. Upon impact, it's going to explode, healing nearby allies for 658 and dealing 329 damage to everyone in the area. Any enemy in the area, rather. Yeah, let's try that. Why not? I'm being pretty good about using the ability, I think. The enemy team going for a boss play. Illidan magnetic towards the stuns. He is going to feel that one. Diablo is in, and I don't have a very good angle to actually heal Diablo, and everyone's walking in front of me, and I hate them. Oh my god. All right, we got him. Sleep Dart at Illidan is going to put Muradin to sleep. Diablo re-engaging on that, however. Thrall blocking some of my heals. I'm trying. We need to probably heal Illidan over Diablo at this point. There we go! Now our heals can go through multiple targets. Now we're in business. Now our super clumped up team can be clumped up, and it's okay. It's okay for them to do that. Oh my god. I feel like I'm having a really good game. Is that just me? I feel like this one's really good. Junkrat is chasing after the enemy team. Stukov. Thrall is in pursuit as well. Let's go ahead and keep healing them, keep them alive. I do have Eye of Horus if we want to try to deal damage here, but that knockback from Stukov kind of deterred me from wanting to do anything. So let's go ahead and back up. Illidan deciding to do the boss. Let's see if he gets out of the stun this time. I was going to say, I hope so, because he's definitely going to need to. I'm going to position on the other side here. We need to start dodging some of those Tyrande owls. I'm going to go ahead and use Eye of Horus just for the AoE healing that it provides. So I can hopefully keep my team alive. We do see Junkrat come, or excuse me, Azmodan coming in. I did reduce his damage, and I'm gonna be able to keep Illidan alive. Oh my god! This is so stressful. This is so stressful. Junkrat cruises up to the top lane to deal with the monstrosity of Abathur. Wow, Thrall and myself push the bottom lane. She has to know pain's coming her way. Muradin engaging on me. We'll go ahead and put him to sleep and try to reposition. He already leaped, so we might be able to get out of this. No, he has rewind! Fuck! That sucks. That's great stun from Diablo there. Able to clean up that trade, no problem. While the boss is pushing bottom, our Illidan and Junkrat decided to take a camp. They are going to channel on the objective now, which will finish off this building and will hit the core, so this is likely going to be a GG. Pretty fun game. Pretty fun game indeed. I really enjoyed that. Now this is looking like a pretty fucking standard talent build. I did want to mess around with new talents, but honestly, I genuinely went into this game open-minded to using new things. It's just that I kind of fell into this situation where what I thought would be the best talents for my situation ended up being her old meta build, other than Eye of Horus, of course. So I didn't get to mess around with that too much. Our Thrall did go for Crash Lightning, so giving him Nano Boost probably would have been a good idea. Giving Junkrat Nano Boost would probably be a good idea. If our Illidan went for a W build, giving him a Nano would be good. But I'm still pretty happy with the results. If you want to follow along at home, if you want to do what we did here today, we went for Piercing Darts into Overdose, Mind-Numbing Agent, Eye of Horus, Smelling Salts to remove the stuns from Muradin and Tyrande, and potentially another Muradin or Tyrande with the Abathur. But I guess that was dumb because we already knew he went for Monstrosity. But still, we can remove stuns. Healing Dart healing is increased with Sharpshooter every time we land a dart, and Ballistic Advantage. Just trying it out because my team was so group happy. They just kind of stood on top of each other. It worked out. It worked out. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.